All right, so let's get into materials. As you can probably already tell, I have some materials assigned to this model because I had modeled it in Revit. But to get into the material editor here, I'm gonna hit M on my keyboard. There are two modes of material editors. There's the compact material editor here, and then there's the slate material editor, which I'm going to be using. We're going to head into the Autodesk material library. And let's go down to stucco. And I'm going to drag in, let's do aqua. All right, so there's our aqua stucco. If I was to apply this to my wall right now, it would cover all four sides of my wall, which is not what I'm going for. So what we need to do first is I'm going to select my wall. And right here, I'm in the modifier tab. We have to look under editable mesh. You might have to open it up. And we're going to select polygon. And I have this face selected. You might have to click around to get the face that you want, but this is the face that I want to place my stucco onto. So this is good. Now all I need to do is to drag the output node of the stucco, place it onto this wall, let go, and there we go. Now we have a very colorful wall. And if we close this window, you can see that on the inside of this wall, this aqua material was not applied. So we know that we're doing this correctly. All right. Now, what if we wanted to have a mural on our wall? I think that would be pretty cool. So, of course, we can look for the maps on the left here, but I'm just going to right-click right here, add in a map, general, and we're going to add in a bitmap. So once you select this, you're going to have to select the image that you want to use. So I've gone ahead and I've selected this image right here. It's this bitmap. I'm going to go ahead and rename it. All right. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to uncheck tile. With tile, you would have this image essentially being a bunch of tiles all over your wall. And that is not the look I'm going for right now. So I will uncheck that. But of course, if you want a bunch of tiles, then you can leave it as is. All right. So now we're going to have to right-click again. And this time we're going to add a material, general. Let's add a physical material. And we're going to put this output node from the bitmap and place it into the base color map of this physical material. And once again, we need to make sure that this face of the wall is selected. And it has already been selected because we've already done that previously in the modifier tab. But of course, if you haven't done that, then you would have to do those same steps. And now we're going to take the output node of this physical material, drag it out, place it onto this wall, let go, and there it is, except it is very tiny. So if you wanted to get the photo to, of course, be the correct size that you want it to be, we're going to have to add a modifier. So we're going to search for UVW map. And now it is very stretched on this wall. So we're under parameters, we're going to go to mapping and select box. And there you go. Now we have half dome on our wall, looking good. So part 3, we're going to talk about camera animations. We'll see you there.